Alright folks, Ivan here. How y'all doing today? I'm doing alright, and long story short, we're gonna be working on the castle today. Taking off the headphones for a moment. The sound's kinda making me go to sleep. It's such a soothing sound. Anyways, we're gonna work some more on the castle today, and continue forward from that point. And where is it? I'm trying to remember how to get in. It's been a while. Anyways, so is there any announcements to be made? Yes, in fact there are. It's dark in here. No, that's not the announcement. So, point 7. Let's talk about that for a moment. It's been a while since point 6 came out, and I feel like I'm about to get bashed over the head with point 7. And surprise, my save doesn't work anymore. So what's going to happen is that when this video gets released, it will also coincide with the release of this map to the workshop, and then the map will be updated per video. So I'll save it and upload it. Well, at least I'll try to keep it updated until point 7 hits. I have no idea when that would hit, and it's kind of got me nervous, to be honest. It's one of those, I know it's coming because it's been a while, and I think it was 6 months. Let's see here. Yeah, it's quite a bit. But before we got from point 5 to point 6, and we're getting to about the point where a lot of points in here. We're at that point where point 5 did come out, so I am slightly concerned about that. As far as killing the series off, before I can really finish this build out. It's been my prized area. It's one of my favorites. I think in terms of favorite builds, completely, this may have taken it from Season 2. Season 2 was one of my favorites by far, and Season 1 will always have a little special place in my heart because it was the first time I started doing stuff. So anyways, let's continue forward here. We're going to cut out this little bit here so that we can get people up to where they're going to be sleeping, and so on and so forth. There we go. A lot of cutting out of the materials will be necessary. Might even cut that out, just cut the video in between and get that done that way. I think I want to do a roof here, and then a second floor, and then a roof. So let's see here. I think I want to do a low pitch roof, and let's see here. Where is? I think I've gotten rid of that. Where are you? Low pitch roof. I'm having terrible problems with this. You don't play for a while and you forget where everything's at. We'll just type it in. I hope this isn't gonna mess something up. Right. So let's try it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need tiles for this, aren't I? Oh boy. A lot of things I'm gonna need. Tiles are way back at the vault. And I'm nowhere near the vault. Alright, well, we'll continue working on this first, and then we will continue on to that part. Yeah, that's exactly how I want to do this. So what I'm going to do is there's going to be a roof here too that continues off this one, and yeah, that'll work. Basically, I'm just somebody sent me a text. Sorry about that. Ugh. I need wooden sticks. No, why? Okay, I don't care. Let's see here. I've been having issues trying to get this blocks to go further away from me today. Not sure what the deal with that is. Okay, so what it looks like is I'm going to have to build up the arch on this side to continue this roof up. And I think it's gonna have to go. It's gonna be too shallow, or it's gonna be shallow, and it's gonna be steeper. Is that right? I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna look. It's gonna come up one more block. So it's gonna be higher than this peak here by one block, and maybe I'll shift it down. With a regular angled block to get rid of that issue. We'll see. But first I have to get down, which I... Oops. Oh, wait, I can just teleport. Yes, that is cheating. Oh well. Saw nothing. Right, so let's get some tiles. Apparently I am completely all tiled out. And I have a small block for some reason. Small stone, which I'm not sure why. And some dirt. Dirt I can get rid of. Alright, that should be enough for a little bit of work. You know what, let's go ahead and, there. And then we can take all the tile we've got. Let's see if I've got a spare container somewhere. It's not looking good for the spare containers. Oh, here we are. You know what? Let's go ahead and we're going to get a crate. And the crate's going to be for the tiles that we're going to leave up there. There we go. And we just do this to speed things up a little bit. I think I need a little bit more stone just to make sure. So my goal is to get this portion done. Oh jeez. Ow. The deer did the same thing. Anyways, it's like, really, I want to get the keep done completely. And see where we're at from there. Alright, so I need... I think I need this guy here. And then I need to find the arches which are on top. And that just matches with the... That's weird. Kind of start floating backwards. Anyways, so it just kind of matches with the arches a little bit better, as you can see. It's kind of a shame that the corner pieces, the pillars don't quite line up with textures, in the sense of the textures, but oh well. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. So this comes in this way, and in fact I could probably, if I do it right, I can just do a block that comes straight down. Yeah. So it'll come up about there, and then it'll come down to about here, I believe. And get rid of that. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to do something. Because the king and queen suite, if you will, is supposed to be up here. And I think I was going to have a thing that goes that way. So maybe I'll still have something like that. We'll see. Let me tack this in place like this and see if I like it. I apologize if it's a little dark in here right now. I just have to finish this for the most part, and then we'll see about lighting this area up. This is more or less for structural integrity and not so much for anything else. I'm not sure where I'm at with the structural sense of things. And I can still totally add in a doorway here for this suite. Right, so now I need to get back up there. And we're going to add a center wall here. The center wall is to, again, add to structural integrity. Make sure that I'm not getting it, building something way up here that's going to just crumble right down. Anybody who still remembers Season 2, when the church roof started just completely falling apart. Oh god, that was horrible. That was a bad time. Just one roof piece too many and just all started falling straight down. I'm like, no, why? Why would you do things like this to me? I think if I do this... Ooh, uh-oh. That was bad. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now I can work on this properly. Now I could probably have gone through and made some giant arches here, which would have looked better. And I still probably could. We'll have to look at that a little bit later on. Now I'm talking about that. I kind of want to do that, but again, and I'll add that it's something to do later on. It's going to take time to do. I keep forgetting I don't have to keep holding or clicking the left click to actually use the hammer. And so there's been very vicious clicking on my end. See here, it's looking pretty good. I think I will do that steeper roof on the other side though. Let's see here. I need to create this wall over here. So I'm going to come over here to do that. Again, this is all for structural integrity. This is not anything else but that. Alright, looking pretty good so far. Just have to add in this last little bit, and... the main hall, well, not even the main hall, it is just a hall of this building will be complete, which will be fantastic. I'm really liking the different roofs and such, how they don't they're not just one giant roof, it's all just kind of meshed together into, you know, some sort of wonderful mess. It just doesn't look like some sort of giant blob of roof. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to make some more tiles. I might not need the crate after all this is said and done. Let's see here. I suppose I could do a shower roof if I wanted to. And just, it would end here go across. Nah, I don't like that. I like the idea of a steep roof on this side. Need wooden sticks again, and I'm out of sticks. Holy cow! Been really going through those. I'm gonna need to get some bread, so I'm gonna take the long way around after I get some more logs here. There we go. We're gonna need some more stone. We'll just grab some of the pile we had here. That looks good. Needed something else, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, food. Oops. Completely forgot about that. So we're just going to run over here, grab some bread, and continue onward. Now, the bread is good for filling you up, but if you get the jam bread or something like that, it builds, it adds to the build speed, which is much better. I just have not got, I have not added that in. Much better. It's an improved version, we'll say. Oh man, I'm loving the maze that I have to go through now. And then now I have to figure out how to get up. That was a weird jump. Now, let's see here. As I'm finishing this up, another thing I've been playing a little bit of here and there is Age of Conan. Not Age of Conan. It is Conan Exile, which has been a lot of fun. But at the same time, I've been playing with friends, and it's not the most family-friendly group. And so I was thinking about doing a single player. I don't know if it's even a viable thing. Just because of what I've been doing. We tackled some sort of boss, friend of mine, over the weekend, and it was just him and myself. But at the same time, it was difficult. And I'm not sure that I could do things like that on my own. So I'm not sure if that's something that I would want to do like a single player run through of or not. But if anybody's interested in that, let me know. It'd probably be a lot. It'd be similar to the Medieval Engineers thing of channel. It just would be different style. There would be a lot more questing involved and such. Definitely would tackle some new bosses and such as time goes on. Anyways, so that's looking pretty nifty. Here, let's take a look. I'm upside down. Okay, besides that issue right there, which is annoying the heck out of me, I'm not sure what I could do to fix that. There might be something, I'm not sure. What would be nice is if this mod included like side blocks that I could add in, because it seems to be only these things right here. So ignoring those, I suppose I could change that up if I did. Other blocks here. I'm pretty sure it's this conversion thing right here that's causing that issue, and I could get rid of it by changing the block type. We'll see. I think this is this is a steep version. If I did like a came down here one more and maybe had like a block that went over. I don't even know what's in anything. So there's not much to it. Anyways, so that's gonna do it for this episode. Next episode is gonna have, I'm not sure yet. Probably more of this. We're definitely gonna light this up. I want to get some of the rooms done here, especially, and continue getting the keep done. And then I want to go back to the village, and then I want to come into the in here. Well, you know what? Let's look over this so I can show this precisely. So my goal is to finish this right here, this section. There was meant to be a building here I haven't built yet, and underneath the ground there is to be the stables. I haven't done those yet, but I want to finish at least the top portion here first. Then I would like to revisit the village, add some more houses. There's supposed to be a keep of some sort over here, a monastery or something like that. I'd like to add that in. There's a whole bunch of room right here for something I'd like to work on. And then, of course, the houses that have to go in here. And I can't remember what I was going to do here. But that's the plan as followed. That's subject to change. I've got to do the wall still, but those are kind of on the back burner of things. Yeah, so if you got any questions or comments, the comment section's down below. And if you would like me to do a run through of Conan, let me know. I might even do that just in general, because it would be fun to build a fort myself. And as I understand it, NPCs after a certain amount of time has gone by attack you anyways, so there's definitely a single player aspect to it, which is very intriguing. But take care, guys. Bye.